Thank you, House Chairperson. Our community education and training institutions are the soul, in our view, of inclusive education in South Africa. They are the bridge between which learning and livelihood, between survival and opportunity, especially for those left behind by the formal education and training system, and that this budget vote must take its rightful place at the center of our transformation agenda. Over the past year, we have made measurable progress in the CET sector. Completion rate at our community education and training centers improved by 15%, supported by curriculum review, better learner support, and stronger community outreach. For 2025-26, we aim to increase CET enrollments by 10%, focusing on rural and township communities where the hunger for knowledge meets the need for economic empowerment. We will roll out e-learning platforms across all CET centers to bridge the digital divide, and we will also pilot blended learning models in partnership with universities, TVET colleges, and we are finalizing plans with provincial governments to repurpose our 200 unused schools and community buildings into vibrant, modern CET learning spaces, because education cannot be the preserve of urban centers alone. But Chairperson, CET is not only about access, it is also about relevance, and that is why we are retooling our programs to align with community needs, agro-processing, early childhood development, construction skills, and also digital literacy. We're also working with the Department of Small Business Development to ensure that we expose all the products that students from CET colleges are creating to the market. A broader post-school system is also on the move. And I got a sense that some of the members may not have a sense of what interventions and how this particular system has changed over the last 31 years. As we speak, Chairperson, university graduation rates have increased by 8%. TVET job placements have grown by 22% through new industry partnership. And our CETAs are innovating boldly, training young people in artificial intelligence, green energy, and community safety. And I think it would be remiss if we conclude this budget vote debate speech without clarifying, I think, two most important issues. Firstly, for some members, particularly the honorable member from the Action SA, Honorable Kobe, who read the morning newspapers to prepare for this budget and listen to everything else that is being said in the news about the portfolio committee and the budget on higher education, and to come and regurgitate those here as if they are facts is actually unfortunate. And some of the members who said some of the things about the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. As we speak today, 820,000 students are being paid through the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. The issue of the intermediary payments have been taken to court by those payment providers, and that whatever the outcomes of the court, the NYDA, the NSFAS will be obliged to respond to those. The reality is, yes, there may have been challenges in our National Student Financial Aid Scheme, but some of those challenges are being overcome, and that this narrative that is clinging to some of the challenges that the NSFAS had in the past and try to repeat them today as if those are a matter of fact. In fact, if some of the things that the honorable members are saying today about what's happening with the NSFAS, with the students in our colleges and in our universities, if those were true, I do not think that any of our institutions will be operating. I think finally, there was a suggestion here that our DG and our minister and everybody else, in fact, in particular, I think that our DG is being charged with corruption, with graft, and that the minister is ignored. Again, this is not MK Party where when you wake up accused of witchcraft tonight, the following day you get expelled. Accusations do not constitute conviction. You cannot come here and say people are being accused of this and that and everywhere else and not prove any of those. You want our DG or our minister to follow the route that
Deputy Minister,
Shivambu followed for being
the
the
time
first
has
politician,
expired.
expelled for witchcraft. Thank you very much.
Order, honorable members.